Hello everybody, it's your boy Muse, and today we are going to talk priority pulls in Zenless Zone 0. Alright, we are talking about 2.1 today. And as you know, we have our girl here, Yuzua, Miyabi, Alice, and the beautiful Yanagi. So, today I will be talking to you about who is the must pull, or not, of this update. As you all know, I am playing only shooters, so I'm not speaking for myself when I'm talking must pulls here. First, we have Yuzua, and Yuzua is going to be a support agent. And not only is she a support agent, but she is going to be an anomaly support agent. So you already know, people. When it comes to S rank supports, they are a must pull. Not only is she a must pull, well, if you only have attack agents, throw her in brick. She's a brick! But she's not. Actually, she's still valid because she at least gives you an attack buff. However, she's mainly an anomaly assist. Now, Astra Yao can finally chill out. She can finally have a little vacation and only work on one side of the map instead of having to work on 2 different teams, or worst case, 3 different teams, because we do have Deadly Assault, even though you cannot use Astra in all 3. I know you miss Astra in all 3, but now you just have to miss Astra for 1, because we have our second S rank support. Now all we're missing is a 3rd one for Deadly Assault and we're good to go. However, for my non-anomaly players, I don't know, maybe you can just put her next to Billy or something. I know everybody has a Piper. Go ahead, use her. We're gonna move on to Miyabi, and Miyabi is always gonna be a valid pull. Not even just the coverage. You know me. I tend to put any DPSs in coverage. I say that as if I've done a multitude of these lists. This is my second one, but it's coming out first. But yeah, Miyabi is a valid pull. Any Void Hunter is a valid pull. I will never say Void Hunters are must pulls because I'm sorry, DPSs always get outshined in the end, and DPSs is more about coverage for your account rather than who you should grab. Yes, Ice and Ether runs Zenless Zone 0. However, I will still say Miyabi is just a valid pull. She will take your accounts to new levels, and she'll make endgame a little bit easier. Or a lot easier. I couldn't tell you because I don't have Miyabi myself. But I will vouch for any Void Hunter as of right now. Next, we have Alice, and honestly, if you have a Jane Doe, I wouldn't suggest it because they both tend to be on-field characters. So I would say she's a coverage. If you do not have Jane Doe, if you're looking for a physical carry, then yes, Alice is your girl. Otherwise, I wouldn't suggest it. Then we have my girl, Yanagi.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
Listen, Yanagi, as much as I love Yanagi, once again, she is a coverage. If you do not have electric or shock coverage, go ahead, grab Yanagi, okay? And in fact, Yanagi is a better pull than Alice because we already know she currently works with Miyabi. Now, don't get me wrong, Alice could work with Miyabi and have some extra tricks. But we already know that Yanagi and Miyabi are perfect. But as we can see here, all 3 of these are on-field DPSs. If you need an on-field DPS because we've gotten Bernice's and Vivian's back-to-back, now is the time to grab your on-field DPS. So, for this update, we have no bricks, unless you're just not an anomaly player, because this is an anomaly update. If you don't play anomaly, it's the best time to skip. Go ahead, get your funds up. However, I would suggest you pick up Yuzua, because at least she'll give you support for your other DPSs. If you're looking for S tier support. However, in this game, we have characters such as Sokaku, really good. Lucy, really good. And I would say Nicole, but Nicole is usually working together with Astra. So, yeah. But if your Nicole is free, we have Nicole, really good. Astra the queen. To be honest, I want to say Nicole's second queen, and I've been seeing a lot more Lucy's than Sokaku. But if you want to retire your Sokaku, go ahead and grab Alice. To be honest, to have an anomaly support so early in the game, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Anomaly's already so busted. Did they really need the support? I feel like Rupture agents would want to support before Miyabi. But that's all I had to say about 2.1 and who is a must pull. Thanks for watching, everybody. I don't get too many visitors, so I appreciate the people who show up. Good night.
See you later, too.